Hello, my name is Pastor Cedric Nelms. I'm the pastor of Chosen Generation Fellowship Church. My wife and I, along with our 5 children, have been living in the city of Carson for the last 15 years. A few years ago, we asked the question of ourselves, my wife and I, what would it look like to plant a church in the city of Carson? We were coming out of a very traditional church, and we knew that God was calling us to do something a little bit different than just stepping into a church setting. I prayed about it, and the Lord kind of talked to me a little bit about creating a church where outsiders, outcasts, those people who didn't want to be connected to a traditional church could feel comfortable coming. We really want to show that we can have a multicultural, multi-generational, multi-socioeconomic church that comes in and really addresses the diversity in that community. We are really trying to move into the area of and their neighboring communities, if you will, is Athens, the Athens Village area, Westmont area, or even that Vermont-Florence corridor is what they call it. And both of those, or all 3 of those communities, is pretty much divided by the 110 freeway. There's 3 things that I would like to ask of you. We would ask that you would pray for us. We need people to pray because what we're doing is not going to be easy. You know, the funny thing is that when Peter asked Jesus to enable him to come to him, he first had to step out in the water. He had to take the first step. So we're asking that you would pray for us as we take this first step to plant something that's new in the city. We also would ask for provisions. We would ask that you would come alongside us, and you may not be able to physically join us in this journey, but you may want to donate. You may want to be a donor. You may want to partner with us in this journey. Most of all, I would just challenge you to come along and be a part of it. We need people. We need people to be a part of this movement. We don't call it a ministry, we call it a movement. Because in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9, it talks about how we are a royal priesthood. We are a chosen generation. And some people need to know that they've been chosen by God. The world may throw you out, but God has adopted you into his family. So we ask that you would come along and be a part of God's family. Be a part of Chosen Generation family.
Hi, my name is Asia Miller. I am 26 years old. Well, I will be in September. And I started coming to Chosen Generation in 2010. It helped me grow as a person because my experience growing up as a kid, I was neglected, physically, mentally abused by my mother, and was brought up in foster home. And still out of foster home, I still was abused. And I always lacked the feeling of love. And then when I started coming around Chosen Generation, I noticed that they were very family orientated, and I liked that. And it was always warm and welcome.
That's what we want Chosen Generation to be. And we're just asking for your support. We're asking for your help. We're asking for you to be a part of something greater than yourself. And how many times in life do you get a chance to do that?